The biggest problem with men, the biggest problem with men is that unfortunately, a man could see all the red flags on a woman and still get with her. A man could see all the red flags. She's this, she's that, she's not my type, she's not this, and still get with her. That's the biggest sin a man mess, sinning against his own soul, so to speak. A lot of us, when we're younger, we had a lot of lust in our hearts and our minds. Okay, a lot of lust was going on. Now, unfortunately, some of us have not disciplined ourselves. We can't keep it in the pants. And that's why has made women despise us to some extent because in spite of all this good content that people are putting out there about, discipline and everything else, the word is abstinence. Abstinence. If men exercise abstinence in a genuine way, because women are not. Yeah, women will say I'm out and I'm practicing abstinence, but most of the times it's not genuine because I have friends who tell me, oh, she's abstinence, whatever, everything she's abstaining, but they go visit this man and the abstinence is out the window. But if men practice abstinence in a genuine way, OnlyFans will lose money. But OnlyFans is not losing money yet. So the biggest problem with men is that they do not exercise that. Because if they genuinely did that, and women were seeing the light of how women are conducting themselves. Because right now we're seeing a very ugly image of women. Not all women are bad. We don't need to bash them. No. But we can observe and comment. So we're seeing a very ugly image of women. Women using men for food. Okay? Women using men as a starter marriage. Women using simps just to buy them things. Okay, just to drive them around. All types of things, all types of behavior. And men, the weirdest thing is that in spite of the man seeing that, they'll still desire that woman. The woman could be promiscuous as hell. She could be an ex-porn star. She could have dude friends everywhere being banged out left, right, and center. And they'll still go for that. There's no dick discipline. And that's a man fault right there. If man could practice celibacy in its genuineness, a lot of women would not have the resources that they have, because many men are readily exchanging their resources with women that are not deserving. And the unfortunate thing, sometimes these men get these women pregnant, so now they are linked with that woman for years to come. And if you get it wrong and you find out she just lied to you about the child was not even yours, and you're in the wrong state, you could be paying child support for somebody who's not even your child. So the moral of this story, the point of this video is the importance of celibacy for men. If men can exercise dick discipline, because a lot of women are not worth it. These days, women are giving out their coochie left, right, and center to almost anybody. There's no exclusivity. It's not that deep. They don't value it. Before, in the back of the days, you had to have stable income. You had to be about your purpose. Your woman was somebody that was treasured to you, precious to you. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I need to comment on the modern day culture. Now it's more like my body, my choice. I'll do whatever I want. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm not, well, let me be. Let me cheat in peace, that type of thing. So men need to act accordingly. But it's not accordingly in terms of going into the society and trying to compete with women. A man cannot compete with a woman in terms of promiscuity because a woman can get a man each and every day. Every day she can get a different guy. You can't. No matter how good looking you are, no matter how much game you are. So how much game you have, I should say. So what's happening is if men can exercise abstinence and focus on their goals and their dreams, that will be far beneficial to them than the power that they're giving, their energy, their seed, their DNA to these women, because the women are not worth it. The modern day women are not worth the chase. They're not worth, once you bust in it, there's nothing there beyond that. There's damage, there's trauma, there's hate, Is I'm only using him for. I gotta give the disclaimer that no, I'm not talking about every single person. But the truth of the matter is, most men are running into that. If men exercise the celibacy that women projected they are running, because a lot of y'all women are lying about the celibacy thing. Celibacy this week, born again virgin, but every night she's getting hit because she's addicted to that. That's the thing. It's a spirit, right? When you get into the spirit is in you, it desires to be fulfilled. Almost like when you start, like you used to eat chocolate and you quit, or used to drink and you quit. Unless it's generally out of your system, when you start tapping into it, you're gonna tell everybody, yeah, I quit, I quit, I quit. But you're doing it. So if men generally practice that, they won't be giving money transacting for men at a higher rate because a lot of guys are doing the wrong thing. They're not exercising their discipline. If men can master that, their spiritual life will grow. You read more books, and women will just be a shadow next to you. But because y'all giving them the power, because you can't control yourself. That's the biggest error that I'm seeing in terms of men. They cannot conduct themselves in uprightness, especially sexually. That's the biggest part. When you remove the sexual element from a woman, that's the biggest power that she has. Because without that, you will not be intimately, energies exchange, right? If you don't got that, you just analyze her and you can say, no, she will not use you, she will not manipulate you, she can't because you've not had sex with her. But because we are undisciplined, we find ourselves in situations because we've slept with her. We need to be nice to her. Hey, she may be making some dumb decisions. Hey, baby, come and pick me up. It's 01. I went to a friend's house and now there's a fight. Can you come? And you're like, yeah, sure, I'm on. No, we need to take our power, realize our power, because a lot of men do not know what power they have. I do realize this video is not going to reach a whole lot of people, but the few that do, hopefully they get sharpened by the fact that there's power in celibacy for a man, because oftentimes we make dumb decisions. I've been done some bad decisions. I've made some bad decisions because of it, and that's why I can speak with conviction on the subject matter. All right, go ahead, like, subscribe, share this video, get the word out. Peace, love, and blessings.